Hi welcome back to Gaming Crazy. This is our part 1 playthrough of Flashback. Flashback is a fantastic game from the 1990s. I had this on the Super Nintendo and finished it many times. So it's great to be able to do this on the channel. I've been looking forward to playing this game again and getting through this game. So I'm playing this on the PlayStation 4. There's two versions on this, the 1993 classic version and the modern version. Difference between the two: modern version has a rewind mode on it, tutorials, all that kind of stuff. The 93 version has, well, it's just the original version really. No rewind, no tutorials, and the original sound and music as well. So I'm going to flick onto that. So there's our character. He's just waking up from that crash he's had, and he's just dropped some. So have a look to see what's we're dropping. So the thing he's just dropped is down here, which is a holocube. So we get to see what this holocube is. So we can go in inventory. Select holocube and have a look. Hey, it's me. So he's got a recording of himself. Hi Conrad, you must be wondering how you recorded this message without remembering it. Well, I do a lot of things like that without remembering. So obviously our character's got no memory at all. Good question, but it would take too long to explain and time is short. And if you want to save your hide, yes, that'd be good. You must contact your old friend Ian in New Washington. This is the part we're doing later on. He'll explain it all there. Good luck, watch your back, because it's my life you're playing with. So I'm giving myself advice. So I should listen to myself. Which, yeah, that makes sense. I just think what I just said there. Anyway, let's plod on. So we're going to climb back up here where we just dropped down from. But we're going to head to the right. First thing we come across is a little robot, so we're going out. I'm going to wait for his little antennae thing to come out. What's that doing here? Sad. That's it, any time now. Right, I'm going to head over. There's a little robot at the bottom, but we ain't going to worry about him. Right, on this PlayStation 4 version, you're going to find these little flashy things about. They're like unlocks, bits and bobs. I'm going to pick them up as we're across. Do levels and whatever. Right, so that's unlocked street art points 9. Okay, right, so those are to pick up. Right, so if we do this right, anyway, coming back to the main game now, is if I just land in the right place, I should be able to pistol whip him as I fall down. I see it, knock him over the head. Right, so we're going to head this way. Put the gun away and climb down. So if you come over here, there's a stone. The usual method, you throw your stone, activate the sensor, shoot them both, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to run, jump, swing round, get my gun out. I think my way looks better. Stone will come in handy later anyway. So in killing those two, we're going to come across this thing, cartridge. You're going to need this later on to open a bridge up. Yeah, there's another robot there. He's going to pop across as I drop down here actually. And I'll just shoot him. As you do. Oh yes, there we go. So head down here. And there's a little chap at the bottom there, so we're going to get rid of him. Get my gun out. Let's drop down and shoot him. There we go. So as I head into the next part, you're going to find a little weird force field thing there. You don't want to be touching that because it'll kill you, so you just want to jump up there. Notice a little bit of bonus feature there, so I'm going to get that while I'm here. Straight up. Oh, he's trying to shoot me. Look. I can shoot from this side. Back up. Shut him up. Love the music. Right, on this next bit, you've got a little bit on the floor that's flashing. You want to avoid that, so we're going to jump over it. Doing so, hit the sensor, get the lift. Jump on the lift, walk across, and that little cartridge thing we picked up earlier, we're going to stick in this machine. That's going to charge it. It's like charging a battery, so that'll be able to be used for the bridge later on. But before we get there, we're going to go up here and do some stuff. Now, I usually climb up on the right hand side of it. There's a reason for it. There's two sensors that activate that lift. If you climb this side, it activates that one. So we're going to jump over that one because that'll come back down. We don't want that. So we're gonna... no, we're not going to do that. Right, climb up there. So we're going to cross here. And that's better. Jump over that sensor. And we're going to be able to go there. Just drop down here carefully. Oh, chat with this guy here. So, wounded man. Help me, young man. I've been attacked by mutants. And I can't walk. Find my teleporter. I need urgent medical assistance. So, we're going to help this guy out. In doing so, we do get something back. And plus, it's nice to help people anyway. So, it's like a double win. So what we need to do is head back where we just came from. So this bit we've got to be really careful with. No, don't do that. I'll take a run jump instead, it's easier. There's too many things to activate. There we go. Jump over that, so that'll clear that sensor. So this is the bit we wasn't about earlier with the cartridge. So that cartridge was just charged up. We're just chucking this machine here, it's going to open this bridge up. Okay, so we can get my gun out. Wait for him to stop. Get rid of him. Sword. Love the animation on this game. Right, we've got a bit of a thing on the floor down there we want to avoid. If we touch that, we're going to get killed. So we're going to have to jump from here. Should be able to clear it. Boom. Done it. And then we're going to head up here. This is where our little stone thing is going to come in handy now. So we climb up here and hit that sensor. That lift's going to move. So we need that thing off the lift. If we leave this part, the lift goes back up. So we need to put the stone on the ground. Stone there will stop that lift from moving. There's another stone there. Just keep taking it. The stones are just there for in case you forgot to tell one of you. This is the teleporter the wounded man needs, so we need to tell that back to him. We're going to have to remove that stone because we've got to come back this way. That lift's going to get in our way. Right, so head back this way. And we're going to carefully jump over that. Walk up there. Right, head back the way we came. We do an auto jump if I just hold it. There we go. And again, jump it over here carefully. Back up there. No, I've got it on the wrong side. So we need to bring that down, so we just run to the side, jump over that sensor, and head back to the guy that's sat on the floor in the next part. I don't know what I'm doing, trying to jump forward, he's just jumping up and down. Right, so we're going to find the teleporter in the inventory, and give it him. Thanks, you just saved my life. And in doing so, when he disappears, he drops an ID card, which we're going to need to open a door with later on. See how it all connects. I'm going to climb. Oh, I've missed that entirely. There we go, up there. That's it. Job done. So this game's a little bit more chilled out to his usual gaming crazy action games like side-scrolling beat 'em ups and fighting games and horror games, etc. But yeah, it's a nice fun game this is. There we go. Definitely was a big favourite of mine back in the day, still is. I've actually played an updated version of this, which is not on here actually, it's another version of Flashback. It's really good as well. Which I may do one day. Right, so what we need to do is get this lift up here, because we've got to drop down in the gap where that lift is gone from. Coming back to the area we just came from earlier, where we've got the teleporter. That lift's got to go up so we can get underneath it. There we go. Important bit, a little save part on the left hand side here. We're going to save the game. If anything goes wrong, which it probably will do, we can come back here. Right, where we're going to be going to finish the game is down the bottom, past the robot. The ID card we picked up will open that door below us, but we need to open other areas and get credits and stuff to get out of the game. So we can head to the right. I'm being very careful because I think there's a thing on the floor. Yeah. So we need to jump that. And head down here. Right, now this don't usually work when I say I'm going to do it, but if it does, it's going to look good. So if I drop down here, I should be able to make it so they'll shoot each other, but we'll give it a go. Right, let's see what happens. Yeah, done it. Right, okay. So we're going to head this way. As you can see, there's one of those flashy green things again. I want to avoid that, so I'm switching that off. What I'm going to do... I don't want to activate it again. Let's jump it in. Right, so I'm going to jump over that. We've got a robot here, so I'm going to run back. Get the gun out. So switch that thing back off again. If you time it right with the robot, you can sometimes get the robot trapped in that green force field thing and kill it that way. So there's a stone here, pick that up. We've got loads of stones. Right, so pick the stone up, I'm going to throw the stone over there, making him go that way. Boom. And he's dead. So what we found on the floor here are credits. We need to collect, I can't remember how many it is, I think it's like 500 credits, something stupid, to escape the stage. We'll leave that stone there, we've got a couple of them. Right. There's a way of doing this stage without being shot. As you can see, to the left and the right, there's two gunners. You activate a sensor on the other side. Oh, that's the key for the other door to get out. You have a problem with the guns. So I'm going to show you how to avoid. Oh, there's more guns there. I've just been shot. I don't know how I got away with that. Let's shoot this guy. Shot myself in the I got shot in the process. Right, let's pick those crates up. So the idea is not to trigger that sensor next to that generator. So we don't want to go down there, so we need to do a funky little jump there. Collect that little special feature. So we've got some street art points, so it's 11 on it. Head across here and pick these bunch of credits. So we've got more than enough credits to get out of stage. So instead of dropping down, just go back the way you came from. So as soon as you get that sensor next to that generator, those two guns activate. Trying to get past him, you can do it, but it's a pain in the arse. So it's just easy just to do it that way around. Or just casual walk back. I might just pick that stone up. Maybe I like collecting stones. Right. Now we're just going to run back. Yeah, whatever. And we're going to head back up and across. So we've got a lock here. I mean, I can walk around, but why? Just got a key, just don't do it though. And that's the key for it. There we go. So I need to get the ID card next, so let's get my gun out and shoot this robot. And then we're going to stand there. Same thing again, if I just go like this and drop down, I can just spin around and boom, and get shot myself. It's funny how that always works perfectly, but when I'm recording it, it goes the opposite way around. I've noticed that with all games. I can play a game perfectly while not recording it. As soon as I get the recording going, it all goes to hell. It's like live streaming. Okay, we've got another little special bonus there. I'm going to jump across. Now, what you can do here, if you get a stone and throw it, you activate the guns. And then they get shot. You don't have to do anything. Boom. And just stood there like a plonker and got shot in the head. Right, I'm going to drop down here. A lot close. Right, gonna run across here. Not big gag. Right, so this is the last part of this stage. What I've got to do is get that bonus thing over there. So I'm going to take a run up at it. There we go. Straight up at the top, grab the ledge. And jump down and grab that. Street off, art points, 19. There's another one down here as well. So we don't need that up there, so just keep going. Just have to take a run up on that one as well. And then just jump down and speak to this bloke here. To get to New Washington, you have to jump into this hole. But if I was you, I'd use an anti-gravity belt, anti-G belt. Yeah. So where can I find one? Now I can save one for 500 credits. So that's what the credits were for earlier. So if I get the credits out, I've got 650, so I've got plenty. Give them to him. I've got the anti-G belt. So all we've got to do is just jump in the hole. If you've got to select it, just make sure we've got it. Okay, and off we pop. Nice little cutscene. Okay, so that's in New Washington now. So this is where we're going to end today's video and pick up on our part 2. So part 2, it's New Washington, and we've got to go and see Ian. Well, that's it for today on this one. So if you like that video, hit the video a like, and see more on Flashback part 2 video coming next week. Until then, this is Mark Gaming Craze saying thank you for watching, and goodbye.